Welcome back.
Hey, we made it.
We're gonna go to another tournament.
Yep. Time to show off our new spinny parts of our new awesome doodles.
Do you want to enter?
I'm really looking forward to seeing the final forms of our guys here.
I know. I hope we actually get to see all of them because I might just stomp through these guys. Actually, they got pretty high.
At least the last guy's a lot of hit points.
Last guy's got a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. If not, whatever.
Oh, their hit points are actually pretty close to where your guys are these days.
Yeah, you see, like very high 190s, almost 200s.
Could be we may need to do some level grinding.
Oh, great.
Eventually.
That's okay.
I'll do that between episodes.
Yay!
So.
I get to do the fun parts.
Yep.
That's great.
Well, the thing is that, again, you were saying before is that a lot of the times when you were drawing or something, you could have like a thing running. You know, sometimes I leave Netflix up or something and watch some show that I wanted to watch, and then I can just freaking press buttons over here, and
yeah,
it's moderately successful, and I get to, like, you know, see some new things.
Definitely.
So.
Especially, like, even people playing video games can have this on in the background, you know? 'Cause, like, it doesn't take all your effort to play video games.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? Look at that guy. He's awesome! Alright, he's a fighting type, but he's not quite as strong as me. That's great.
Not as much hit points, anyways.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I guess I don't know exactly how strong he is.
Ouch.
Okay, that did some damage. Let's see if I can do
76?
some damage.
Come on, OP!
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, that's right.
So, I just noticed that your kick thing looks like it got upgraded.
My kick got upgraded.
Because you see when you attacked it, it said that it was something like a double kick S or something like that.
Ooh.
I don't know what the S stands for. But, like, I remember at some point, like, if you go into your doodle stats or whatever, you can actually see which moves they have.
Okay.
And I think to some degree it tells you sort of, like, how you unlocked it. Maybe.
Aha.
So it
In
could
my,
be,
like, status
Like,
menu.
it could be that since OP has now got this much ink or something like that, and has 6 legs, that's sort of like a bonus thing he gets.
Ah, the more legs, the more kicking he can do.
Maybe.
Sense.
It's hypothetical.
But it would make sense, logically.
Yeah.
And it's, like, basic enough to be simple to program.
So if we wanted to go super crazy, we might be able to, like, Google, like, a list of moves or something like that, and be like, alright, now how do we make a min-max our doodle? Like, how many legs does a doodle need to get, like, maximum damage?
Oh, he hit me really hard. Okay, sorry. He had, like, over 100 damage in one hit.
Yeah.
Great, so you can't magic me, so I'm gonna go ahead and...
Hit him with attack, man.
his butt.
Give him your big hit.
He attacked.
I hope you go first. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be destructive.
He'll probably knock me out now. Wow! Wow, this is his strongest doodle.
Yeah.
This is his strongest doodle
Yeah.
here. And he didn't even kill me!
Nope.
Oh, he can't attack. I'm a mad
block.
block. That's it. Thanks. Sometime. Okay.
Oh, but he's probably... Oh, no, you're faster than him this turn. I guess you
you're
guys are
done.
pretty close in speed. Yeah. No, man, when you charge up on, like... Oh, you have 1 hit point left!
Oh, look at me!
But when you charge, your damage goes up so much, and then I saw you going in for that attack, and I was like, this is gonna be just a disaster for this mustache man.
That really worked out. I guess we're not gonna see our new friends in action except for him. But we got his swirly tail.
Opie, I don't think is gonna survive Booch here.
Yeah. Unless I get a really good hit. I doubt I will. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah. Maybe I'll charge and...
You could charge, but I don't know if you'll survive. I guess he's blocking, which doesn't typically do a lot of damage, but...
Okay, no,
yeah.
good.
You
Oh, that's
almost
fine.
survived. You were close.
I kind of wanted to die so I could see my next guys. It's all good. Cool.
Opie threw the match.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. I did my work. I killed 2 guys.
Yep.
No problem.
I'm gonna take a nap
I
now.
really want to see Carlton. His new
Oh, and his
spinny
little
ears.
spinny ears. His little hearts on his side.
He's lovely.
Oh, man.
Alright, so he just blocks. I'm going to magic his butt.
Yep.
Let's sleep him up. So, what were we saying? I really don't think we need to go online and find movesets to min-max these doodles.
No,
I feel like this
I don't
is
think we
pretty
have to
entertaining.
Because, like, I've also...
I don't want to take the challenge out of it either.
I've also played through this game, like, 2 or 3 times. And,
He's sleepy.
I'm pretty sure I never, ever looked up anything mechanics-wise of this game.
Uh-huh.
And, like, you know, it's pretty easy to play through it successfully.
And what's more interesting, watching me struggle to do something and succeeding, or watching me just raffle stomp everybody forever?
That is true. I will say that as far as, like, the stuff we've posted online goes, the challenge videos seem to be, like, the most popular.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Like, we haven't done, like, a lot of challenge stuff, like, specifically.
Uh-huh.
But games that are really hard, or, like, parts of them that are extremely hard, seem to get a lot of views.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because it seems like people like seeing that.
I don't know. Yeah, something about like watching someone like fail is kind of fun to me. Like,
Yeah.
especially if they have a funny reaction to it.
Yeah, I can't remember any specific examples off the
Sleepies.
top of my head, but I know one of our most watched episodes, and this always surprises me. Are you familiar with the movie Atlantis: The Lost Empire, the old animated one?
I've seen it. I don't remember anything about it because it's been like 37 years. But yeah, continue. I'll pretend I know what you're talking about. He just attacked me. I'm gonna go ahead and magic.
Block.
Block. Yeah, thanks. That's why I asked, because
Yeah.
I know everything else.
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, Atlantis, yeah? What's going on?
So there was a PS1 game for Atlantis,
Wow, 190.
and it wasn't very good,
Oh, yeah?
in my opinion. But Ark had memories of it because he played it with one of our old neighbor friends, like a long time ago when we were kids.
So nostalgia.
Yeah, and so he got me to play it because he'd played it before, and his our old friend had played it before, and he's like, "You haven't played it before. Why don't you play it?" And believe it or not, we ended up going through the entire game,
Okay.
which no one was expecting, I'm sure.
Right.
I don't know how many playthroughs you'll find on YouTube that are like a full series of that game because it's really not that great.
Okay.
But there was one part halfway through where you have to like drive a truck through like a
Yeah, you did it.
like it's like a freaking course with like rocks falling and stuff like that. There's like a water thing behind you, so if you slow down at all, you get hit by it.
Uh-huh.
So you have to like blast speed at full power. And there's like death cliffs on either side of this narrow road. It's like Rainbow Road on Mario, except you're not allowed to slow down or hit anything. And like,
Sounds a little difficult.
it was ridiculously difficult.
Yeah.
It is one of our most watched videos.
Nice.
I don't know if anyone's commented on it. I haven't seen anyone if they did.
Wow.
But
That's great. Of some like terrible game that no one cares about.
But yeah, it's just me basically failing for like 2 episodes or something like that to try and get through this place before eventually I got through it.
Nice. See, perseverance. That's what people want to see. Underdog story. I got wings. All right, I can fly.
Oh yeah. Dude, you could take away Plopper's legs and just have him fly.
Oh, that's
It'd be a flying snake thing now.
That's kind of a great idea. I kind of like his weird muscly legs though.
Oh, that's true.
Right?
I forgot about his weird
Oh, man.
muscly legs.
I'll have to check it out. All right, let's go do some plot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's plot it up.
Yep. Oh, I did want to mention though, because I brought this up like 5 episodes, or not 5 episodes, like a few episodes back,
Right?
and then I got off topic.
What is it?
And
Tell me.
I remembered it this whole time because it's the thing where I said that this may not be very interesting to you. You said, like, that'll make great content.
And then I changed the subject probably.
Yeah, we got off topic because I was trying to remember something
Great.
else.
Let's go back to the not
Yeah,
interesting
let's
thing.
go back to the not interesting
Yeah,
thing.
thanks.
So, I've been looking at a lot of D&D stuff lately.
Oh, snore. No, I'm just kidding. All right,
I
yeah.
just mean that it has no particular relevance to you because, like,
Because D&D.
you're not super familiar with it. Like,
Right,
if
I
you played
mean-
D&D currently, you'd be like, oh, that's interesting, and, like, here's this other thing.
I know tons about D&D. Like, there's dungeons and or dragons
That is true.
involved.
Uh-huh.
There's usually dice.
Yep.
Yep. Stats.
Yep. You're pretty good so far.
Okay, yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
an expert.
Yeah.
All right, so continue with your story.
Well, basically, the thing was that the idea came up because we were talking about being able to doodle your entire own world, and then just
Yeah.
live there.
Oh, are you like a D&D campaign about that or something?
Not exactly.
Because I would dig that, actually.
That would be interesting.
I don't know how that would work, but...
But here's the thing: there's a spell, in like it's like a high-level wizard illusion spell called like Mirage Arcane or something like that, or something like that. I think it's Mirage Arcane.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So it's kind of nerdy, but I was looking at this spell because the spell is ridiculous. I forget. I can't remember exactly what it's worded. You have to get a little closer, I think. I can't remember exactly how it's worded in the text, but it essentially lets you change an area like within a mile of you or something like that, like a mile diameter or something like that.
Okay.
You can like just illusion the entire place.
Oh.
Like if it's a lake, you can turn it into like a grassy plain. If it's like a cliff, you could like, seriously mess with it. Like if it's rolling hills or something, like, but one of the interesting things about it, like I think it says that you cannot change the like the general layout of the terrain too much, but like you can add structures and like seriously edit things. And even though it's an illusion, you're putting wings onto his
Scythe, yes.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
It's gonna fly.
I'm just wondering if he's gonna fly.
I hope so. Let's find out. I actually don't know if it makes you fly or if they just flap.
Well, it looks like since he's got legs,
It just
defaulting to
negates
that.
it. That's okay. It still flaps, and that's cool.
Yep.
It just makes me think that like the scythe is alive and it flies, and he's just holding it like by its neck. It kind of looks like a bird.
Yeah,
and it has an
does.
eye, and it's like strangling.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
just choking this bird thing.
I think I'm gonna turn the scythe into another character.
Do it. That's awesome.
All right, cool. Let's do that.
Um,
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's cool. It's not that interesting of a story, anyways. Like I said.
I'm so interested.
But like the thing that I thought was funny about this spell is that like first of all, it lasts for like a long time. Like I think you could make it last for like a month or something.
Oh wow.
And like I said, you get to rewrite all this stuff to like draw whatever you want, basically, with your illusion. And it's physical. Like you can walk on this illusion.
Wow.
And so I was thinking, like, dude, you could just go out into the middle of a forest somewhere, and then you like create an illusion or something over a lake, and now it's like a tower. And then you just live in this tower over this lake in your illusion.
Yeah.
And now one thing that made it more interesting to me is that if you're playing a wizard, wizards get to choose like a school of magic to like focus on. It's almost like choosing your master's degree at school or something like that, or like your major.
Oh right, yeah.
So
Makes sense.
if a wizard majors in illusions, they get an ability that allows them to like manipulate their illusions like after they've been cast. So
Okay.
in this same sort of situation,
control
if
them.
if you were like a this illusionist wizard, you could just go out to some empty place, just make an illusory castle that has no entrances, and then you could just edit it to make an entrance, walk in, edit it to close the entrance,
Oh wow.
and everybody else just has to deal with it.
That seems pretty overpowered.
Yeah, it's pretty rad at least.
At least, yeah.
I think like one problem is obviously that, well, maybe not obviously, because again, you're not super familiar with D&D stuff.
Right.
But there's a spell called Dispel Magic, which I think
Oh,
if you
that just
identified
screwed over.
if you identified it as an illusion, you could just dispel like this guy's entire mile illusion. So,
Oh yeah, instantly. Oh god.
that would be pretty unfortunate. Oh man.
He's got legs. He's like, no. I give him a little mouth.
It'd be funny if you made those actual legs.
I
Because
did.
then, did
Those
you?
things on his back.
Does he walk? with them?
Let's find out. Is there a walking? Yeah. It's just
he
feet
might be
drag.
Trying to.
He's trying to, but
I'm
it
not
goes
sure.
past the floor because of the animal.
Yeah, so I guess it's like defaulting. Oh man,
That
is
looks
weird.
really bad. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, jumping! That looks pretty good.
You could make them like soft parts or something.
And then they would just
Or
flop
wiggle
in the wind. and
parts.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's wiggle it. I like that.
That's a head.
I'm going. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to
Okay,
delete them
sure.
and then.
I just saw you select head there, and I was like, not
I
sure that's
don't-
gonna work.
I don't know if I want that. Should I give wiggle legs? Probably.
Yeah.
I think wiggle's good.
Oh man,
Oh,
I just like the idea now, because I gave him that weird
Ooh.
size just to give him like bonus stats so I could level grind him, and then now he's got like some weird bird creature that he's just constantly strangling. It's pretty great.
It's pretty good. Like, it's like those little things that add up to make something
Mhm.
special. Because we didn't plan this. Nothing here is planned.
Nope.
I didn't even draw that leg well. That's okay. Let's fix it. I don't know why I did the leg so small, but it's okay. In motion, that will look great. Yeah, see,
They're just
like
flopping around
it's
now.
flopping.
You want to give him little like arms too or something? Well,
I could give him arms, or I could just give him wings as arms like birds have.
Uh huh.
I feel like that's great. It looks like he's definitely struggling
Yeah.
to get out of there.
Yep.
I tried to make his mouth like sad, but it turned out happy because of the angle I drew it. So I don't know if he's happy about this or not, but that's okay. That's okay. I dig it.
I mean, you know, maybe it's one of those weird red bird scythe things that enjoys being strangled.
yeah, that's a normal. That's
It's
normal.
a,
Right?
it's a strangle bird.
I know. I could fix it by making him shocked instead. Oh no! Because that's how beaks work, right?
Yeah.
There's just a hole in the bottom. Yeah, that's good.
You ever been to one of those jungles in South America where those red birds just come up and they just jump into your hand and try to strangle themselves?
Yeah, and their mouth is on the bottom of their beak. And
Artistic liberties.
yeah, it's okay. This is my world.
You still have a bit more ink.
I do. I should probably use it up. Maybe I'll give it like tail feathers.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? I'm
Since we're here.
so deep in this, I might as well. Should I wiggle it?
You can make it soft, maybe. I think soft might make it bounce a little bit, but not
Instead of like flopping around.
Instead of
I don't need to flop too much. Let's go back up to red, and I'll go.
If it flops too much, it might look a little bizarre.
I know. I don't want it to look weird.
Yeah.
Like it already looks so good.
It's very important that this looks believable. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. This is like serious business.
We're going for photorealism here.
Okay, I've used all. Okay, that's way fatter than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I think later on we get brushes.
Okay.
Maybe. So we can draw thinner things, but.
Let me see.
Yeah, cause we have that. Oh, that's right. We found out before there was a brush merchant, and then we were gonna sell stuff so we could get some cool brushes.
Maybe I should wait on the tail until then. Actually, there's nothing.
Well, you really
might
just
as well
need
just
the
draw it
stats
in.
right now. Yeah.
Just draw it in, and I can delete it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have drawn it too big.
I mean, honestly, at some point we're gonna redraw all these guys anyways into like their final forms.
Yep. Get rid of some of the shenanigans.
They're just gonna evolve like Pokemon or Digivolve like Digimon or die and then be like, ah, haha, that wasn't even half my power, and like in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, those are our 3 options. Good lord. Okay.
I just really hope that Carlton's final form carries the bird in with him.
Oh yeah, it's committed now. I can't not.
It's part of his lore.
It is.
If he has like a Wikipedia page, it's gonna say, always seen strangling red bird.
Yes. Put that as his like.
Oh, look at how much white we have.
Oh yeah, we have like 50. Okay, I was planning on giving him like huge like angel wings, using up all the rest.
Oh
of
yeah, do it, dude. You could even just give him 1 wing.
Like Sephiroth.
Yeah, make it super edgy.
He is kind of like Sephiroth. Like he comes out and he wrecks everybody.
That is true. Nobody messes with Opie.
Making my 1 wing angel.
Just to throw this out there, you don't have to draw everything in orthogonal. You could rotate the camera a little bit so that it's sort of diagonal behind it.
That is true. I didn't even think about it.
Just throwing that out there.
I'm already halfway done. I'm gonna finish this up and see.
Okay.
Also, it'll just flap. Whoa!
Oh my god!
That.
That is not what we expected.
Why would a wing look like that? And I kind of dig it. Let's see what it looks like in motion. Oh, I hate it. That's the worst. Okay, I can't go that big. That's the problem.
Oh man.
See, if I had a small brush, it'd be fine. Here, let's draw it.
Well, what you could do is draw it as like just the overall part, the arching part, and then like attach stuff onto it to give it sort of the feathers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I can, like just like a tube.
Yeah, almost like a skeleton thing.
Like a bat wing almost.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like that. Like this dragon wing.
I mean, you can do that. We'll see what happens.
I mean, that's
It'll
what I
probably
thought
still
you were
be pretty
going
narrow.
for. I'm just gonna see what it looks like. Yeah, like see that's.
Yeah, that's better.
And then I would like add something to it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's like floppy.
Yep.
That looks really good.
Yeah, that works.
Should have made a different color, but whatever. Now it's a weird bone wing. Yeah, let's give it.
Just attach some like wiggle parts or soft parts to it or something for its like feathers.
It's gonna look so.
I mean, you could
bad.
make it still a dragon wing thing, but
Yeah.
I think it might be hard because it only has like one attach point.
Yeah, it'll just flop around.
Mm-hmm. So unless you make it like hard or something, or
And even then, I don't know. Hard might work, but then the wing will still bend in a weird
I don't know.
dimensional way.
I don't know how to best attach. Well, what I was thinking even is just like imagine if you just like drew like a whole bunch of like little circles, right? Like just get into the crux there, like the little like elbow.
Like that sort of thing?
Yeah, and then just draw like a billion of them.
Should I like attach them to each other or to the sides?
Well, or the side.
The side and then each other. This is gonna look really bad. It's gonna look like weird tumors. But I'm okay with that.
We're experimenting
Especially
to see if we can create something that looks vaguely like feathers. Maybe.
If this doesn't work, I'll just scrap
Oh, I think
the
that might have attached to his claw. Yep.
Yeah.
Glad we caught that. That would have looked like a tumor.
Yeah, that would be absurd.
And again, we're going for that realism.
Exactly.
We gotta sell Opie. We're gonna make action figures of him. We gotta make money off this.
Man, really? I hate everything. Alright. I'm going...
Okay, well, really quick, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I just looked at the time.
Yeah.
We're good for this episode. So we can either do this between episodes, or we can come back next time and finish this up, or what do you want to do?
Listen, let's just do this off screen, and then we'll have a great debut of their final looks in the next episode.
Cool. That sounds good.
Let's do
So
that.
we'll come back next time And Opie will be transformed.
It's a fresh new look for him.
He's got some cool clothes, maybe some shoes.
Some kicks, you know. Hot new style. Oh, man.